Hi guys, welcome back to Just Aviation, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Gemini Jets interactive series Cargolux Boeing 747-8 freighter. I bought this model off my hobby house for 65 Australian dollars. My hobby house is a die-cast model retailer based in Malaysia. They have an amazing website featuring a huge variety of models from all the leading brands such as NG Models and Gemini Jets, with great cost benefits, as well as great customer service. Do check out their website in the link below. Now back to the model. As you can see, it's got the standard navy blue background, like all Gemini Jets boxes. It's got the large Gemini Jets titles, Gemini Jets' slogan, made for collectors by collectors, a large digitalized image of the aircraft, the interactive series logo, and the Boeing titles. Down the bottom we've got a white tab with the Cargolux logo. As well as this, we've got another red tab saying 1:400 scale die-cast model aircraft. On all four sides of the box, we have two sets of identical sides. This side features a smaller digitalized image of the aircraft, the Boeing 747-8 freighter trademarks, a smaller interactive series logo, the Gemini Jets logo, and some Gemini Jets branding. Featured on this side, we've got the Gemini Jets logo and some warnings and a barcode. This is the same on the other two sides of the boxes. Back of the box, we can see there's a subtle change in Gemini Jets' box design. Instead of having a blue sky background, we've got a dark navy blue background, which looks much more basic and more professional in my opinion. We've got a digitalized image of the aircraft, Gemini Jets logo, and all their branding, as well as the licensing from Boeing, made in China obviously, and the year of production. A unique aspect of all Gemini Jets models is that they have a tab underneath displaying the model inside, as well as an information board displaying all the info about the aircraft. If you would like to read this, please pause now. Once you've opened one of the two parallel tabs, you can pull the model out like this, leaving out the model in a dark blue casing. Here is a view of the model itself with all the parts inside the protective case. Taking this model aircraft out of their protective casing tends to be a very large challenge for me, so a cool tip is to just slide the plastic like this on all four sides, and it eventually leads to removing the plastic casing. Another protective measure ensured for safety is this plastic wrapper, which is really large and keeps the aircraft safe. And when pulling the model, try to pull from the back so it doesn't affect the model too much, like this. Once pulling out an interactive series aircraft, it's completely normal to have none of the nose and cargo doors in place, so don't be worried. Over here we have the closed configuration doors, and over here we have the open configuration doors, which feature a slat to make it look in that position. Placing the closed configuration doors is fairly straightforward. However, I do personally feel that putting the open configuration can be a challenge at times. placing of the smaller doors on the right hand side of the aircraft is the same way as how we just put this cargo door in. I would definitely have to admit that the open configuration can be very tricky at times, and would like to request Gemini Jets to perhaps make it a little bit more easy to fixate these model pieces in. The model features immense detail, such as the cockpit windows, the nose, and some detailing here, such as the name of the aircraft. As well as that, the landing gear is really nice, as well as the last 3 numerals of the registration VCA. The tyres and landing gear is superb, as well as the detailing on the middle section of the iconic 747 hump, such as the flag and the 3 windows. The large Cargolux titles look really great, and I believe that the colouring is great on this aircraft. A nice feature is the antenna above. However, there is an issue with the mold itself. I do think that the 747 hump is a little bit small and should be lengthened a little bit more for extra realism, and yeah, I do believe there is an issue with that. The engines on this aircraft look great. It has lots of detail, which I'm very pleased with, such as the size of the aircraft, the General Electric logo, and the chevrons at the back. Here's a close-up of the engines and the detailing. I don't believe that they can move, and they are still. Featured on the tail, we've got the Cargolux logo, which looks really nice, as well as a symbol on the top of the rudder, which somewhat looks like a Peugeot symbol. I don't know what it's really called. I personally feel that the APU on this aircraft is supreme and is much better than any model I have, due to the detailing and separation of it from other models. Here is an overview of the wing and all the detailing, such as the ailerons, flaperons, and flaps. I would have to say that Gemini Jets' 747-8 wings are a little bit too elevated. That could be improved on. However, it's a very small feature and it's barely recognizable. At the bottom of the aircraft, there's not much detail, just the LX VCA, which is the registration of the aircraft, the landing gear, which is superb, as well as the Cargolux titles. I do believe that a little bit more detail could be put on this model. However, the bottom of most Cargolux aircraft tend to be very simple and plain. I'd like to give a shout out to Comrade Merk. Please check out his AirBridge cargo Boeing 747-8 review and interactive series. It's pretty much the same as mine, but it has a lot of cool details on his which you guys might be interested in, so please do check it out. As well as that, I'll give a shout out to my hobby house for giving me such a great opportunity with both of these equipment. Links to all of their social media accounts is in the description below. Thank you for watching Just Aviation.